The speed of light is the slowest thing in the universe.
What?
Yes, that is true. Watch the video to the end and you will understand the truth of the matter. First, I would like you to support me by liking and subscribing to my channel to receive all the new. The speed of light is about 300,000 kilometers per second, which is the insane speed of the Earth. At this speed, you can rotate around the Earth 8 times in just 1 second, and you can travel anywhere at a very high speed. But in the cosmic perspective, light is just a toy, and the speed of light in Earth is not the same as the speed in space. The more we go, the slower the light, because the scale that we measure it very young. I mean Earth, but every time we go to outer space, the light becomes like a small snail. We take, for example, the distance between Earth and the Moon, when the light takes about 1,255 seconds, which means that the image of the Moon we see is late for the same period. That is, if there is a person on the Moon, and you want to communicate with him, the message will take 1.2 seconds to go and 1.2 to return. For example, your friend is there, and I sent him the reel, so you have to wait for 2.4 to receive a response from him, due to the limitations in the great distance, but this is still small. To settle on Mars we will find it difficult to communicate, because Earth and Mars have different orbits around the Sun. A total of only 6 minutes to send and receive a message in the nearest orbit. This is very close, but when it is in this orbit, the distance is 22 minutes. But in the event that its response is immediate, we move a little to Jupiter, taking 33 minutes in the near orbit, and 53 minutes in the long orbit. For example, the sunlight takes about 8 minutes, so we see the sun 8 minutes ago, not immediately. For example, if the sun breaks out, we will only know it after 8 minutes. More than that, planet Plough takes the light to reach about 5 light hours there, bearing in mind that all the mentioned distances are just planets discovered in our solar system, so imagine how slow the speed of light is. For example, the closest solar system to us is Proxima Centauri, which is about 4 light years away, which means that the light will take 4 years to get there. What? 4 years? Yes. If it starts from now in 2023, it will not reach almost 2028. That is, if someone is there, and you send a message, then you will have to wait about 9 years to respond to you. Let's think again outside the box. If it is a colony in this system, and they receive our messages and news, they hear about us what we live in 2015 and not now, they believe we are still suffering from the Ebola virus, and that Barack Obama does not. He is still president of America and will hear a devastating earthquake in Nepal. A person is about 80 years old, and at an average rate, he cannot communicate with more than 8 messages with a person from the Proxima Centauri system, and that's only we are still talking about the fastest thing in the universe, not to mention billions of distant planets and billions of light years. In general, the light is very slow compared to our ambitions within the universe, but despite that, it is attributed to the many discoveries we have reached to this day. Motivational comment please and like the video. Bye.